everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now it's a rare occurrence, my face being on a video, I know, and especially being no makeup on, very rare. But with that said, the reason is a very serious matter. I want to find out what Harry Potter house I am in. So we're going to take this and we're going to go for it, and we're going to see which official house I'm in. So don't forget to leave a like, especially because I've got my no makeup mug on here, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button. I'll leave the quiz in my description down below so you guys can give it a go yourself and let me know what you get. Okay, now I plan on answering these as honest as possible, so let's go. What would you least like to get called? Selfish. I am not selfish. When you're dead, what do you want people... When you're dead, what do you want people do when they think of you? What do you want people to do when they think of you? Okay. Think of my achievements, because I've come a long way. So think of my achievements. When I'm dead, I want people to remember me as bold, the good, the great, the wise, the bold. The good? No. The great? No. The wise? The bold? Would have to be. If you could make a potion that would guarantee you one thing, what would it be? Love, glory, wisdom, power. Love, glory, wisdom, power. Glory, I guess, because wisdom, I'm smart as I need to be. Love, I've got enough love in the world. Power, with power comes great responsibility, and I've got enough responsibility, so glory. Four goblets placed before you. Which one do you drink? A golden potion that gives off bright sunspots that dance around the room. A silver, I can't speak this morning. A silvery, glittery potion that sparkles as if containing ground diamonds. Oh, I quite like the sound of that one. A thick potion that smells of plums and chocolate. A black inky potion that gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. I'm torn between two here. Silver glittery potion that sparkles as if containing ground diamonds. That sounds really nice. And the golden potion that gives off bright sunspots that dance around the room. I like the idea of the sunspots dancing around the room. That's the one that first caught my eye. That's the one we're going with. Which instrument is most pleasing to your ear? Violin, piano, drums, trumpet. Piano. You enter a magical garden. Obviously, Elton John fan. Sorry. You enter a magical garden. What do you look at first? Luminous pool with something in its depths. A statue with a twinkling eye. A silver tree with golden apples, a token toadstool. A talking toadstool. It's a talking toadstool. Who wouldn't want to see a talking toadstool? 4 boxes are set before you. Which one do you open? The one with the most gifts in. I'm only joking. A plain jet black box with a silver rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. A golden box with carved feet that one secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lurk within. That doesn't sound very good. A plain pewter box that says, I open only for the worthy. Tortoiseshell box that sounds something like living It's got to be the plain box because the temptation lurks inside. That's not going to be good. The Merlin thing, tortoiseshell box with the animal squeaking inside. I've got enough animals. And the box that says only open if worthy. Hey, I want to be worthy to open this thing. So if I get something, I want to be worthy of it. What smell is most appealing to you? Home, the sea, fresh parchment, a log, fire. Home. A troll breaks into the headmaster's study. Order the following items in the order that you would save them. Dragonpox cure. The headmaster has nearly completed. Student records going back to 1,000 years. A book of what? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now it's a rare occurrence, my face being in a video, I know, and especially being no makeup on, very rare. But with that said, the reason is a very serious matter. I want to find out what Harry Potter house I am in. So we're going to take this and we're going to go for it and we're going to see which official house I'm in. So don't forget to leave a like, especially because I've got my no makeup mug on here. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. I'll leave the quiz in my description down below so you guys can give it a go yourself and let me know what you get. Okay, now I plan on answering these as honest as possible, so let's go. What would you least like to get called? Selfish. I am not selfish. When you're dead, what do you want people... When you're dead, what do you want people... Which of the following do you have the most trouble dealing with? Hunger, being ignored, cold, boredom, loneliness. I hate being bored. Hate it. I don't like being ignored. But I can deal with being ignored over boredom. So boredom. If you could have a superpower, which would you choose? Super strength, talks to animals, change your appearance, change the past, invisibility, reading minds. Right, so reading minds, no. I wouldn't want to know what people thought about me. Invisibility, that's a good one. Change the past, no. I've had not an easy past, but at the same time, it's kind of shaped my future, if you know what I mean. Talk to animals. Can you imagine all my animals shouting all at once? No thank you. Super strength. I am strong. So it's going to have to be... Damn hood. Hiding my messy hair. It's going to have to be invisibility because it means I can get around places without being seen. Okay. I'm going to hide from the kids and eat snacks. Which of the following would you most like to study? Centaur, mer people, ghosts, werewolves, vampires, goblins, trolls. Vampires. It's a no-brainer. Which special subject at Hogwarts would you most be interested in studying? Everything, aberration, hexes, jinxes, secrets about the castle, transfiguration, broom flying, curve magical creatures. Broom flying. Everything. Broom flying, everything. Because I could learn all this it might be a bit of all this, like of each thing, but no, yeah, I would like to learn a bit of everything. So, everything. Say I was gonna go broom flying, but if broom flying is in everything, then I'm fine with that. I may not be a great broom flyer, but I'll know the basics. You and your friend need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll. He insists that you do one... You and your friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll. He insists that one of you fight him before you can cross. What do you do? I would volunteer to fight. Confuse the troll. Have 3 of you fight the troll without telling the troll. Volunteer to fight. Say have 3 of you fight the troll. Have all 3. I'm sorry, but have all 3. Like, if there's a freaking troll coming at me, and my friends are like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, let's kill it. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, let's kill it. You know? No brainer. You know that fellow house member cheated on a test. You got the second highest grade in the class. Your housemate was highest. Professor Flitwick confronts you and asks if they were cheating. What do you do? Tell Professor Flitwick. Swish and flick. Tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If your classmate is willing to come in first by cheating, he deserves to be found out. You'll make up the house points if your classmate loses by coming in first. Is it a friend, though? Tell Professor Flitwick to ask your classmate, and tell your classmate that if he won't tell the truth, you will. Lines say you don't know, but somehow hope he finds out. If you knew someone was cheating, you wouldn't wait for Flitwick to ask, you'd tell him before the test started. I'm going to go with tell Professor Flitwick to ask your classmate, and tell your classmate that if he won't tell the truth, you will. That would be something I would do. Always give people the option. Which path do you take? Twist and leafy path through the woods, dark lanterned alley, wide sunny grassy path, a cobblestone street lined with ancient buildings. I like the cobblestone with ancient buildings. I think that sounds very appealing. Which nightmare would most scare you? None of your friends or family know who you are. Being trapped in the dark room with an eye peering at you through a keyhole. Ooh. Being caught up high with no handholds. Being forced to speak in funny voices. Everyone laughs at you. None of my friends or family knowing who I am. That sounds worse than the eye through the keyhole, to be honest. You're walking down the street late night and you hear a cry that you're fairly sure has a magical source. What do you do? Withdraw into the shadows, reviewing offense and defense spells that may be appropriate. Draw your wand and try and discover the source. Proceed with caution, keeping your hand on your still concealed wand. Draw your wand. First one, withdraw into the shadows, reviewing offensive and defensive spells that may be appropriate. That would seem more sensible. And there's not a drop and hide option. A muggle approaches you and says you're a wizard. How do you react? Ask them why they think so. Agree and offer a sample of a jinx. Agree and walk away bluffing. Express your concern and offer to call a mental hospital. Ask them why they think so. If you could pick any house to be sorted into, which would you pick? Gryffindor. Here we go. Yes! Yes! You got Gryffindor. You might be a Gryffindor. Yes! You may belong to Gryffindor, where dwell the brave of heart. Their daring, nerve, and chivalry set Gryffindors apart. Welcome to Gryffindor House, where bravery and chivalry are valued. You belong here because you have a lion's heart. You, yes. Oh my God! Thank God! Thank God! Thank God! Beastie. Sorry. You'll put your life on the line for anything, whether it be for a friend, an ally, or the thrill of it. Very little stops you from having fun. Very true. But you have good morals, and when it comes down to it, you choose good over evil. Yeah! Gryffindor! Gryffindor! And I answered the test as honestly as I could, and I got the house I thought that I belonged to. So I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy.